YouTube, what's going on? It's your girl Telly. Welcome back to TelliVision87. Okay, last night 2022 BET Awards went down in LA. How did you guys like the show? Overall, I think the show was pretty decent. But one thing about the BET Awards, I feel like every year it just kind of goes like down. Like this show, it was just okay to me. It was nothing like super spectacular about it, but I will tell you guys some of my favorite moments. Lizzo, first of all, before we even get to the actual show, the pre-show, the red carpet, say what you want about Saucy Santana, okay? But Saucy Santana knows how to perform. He knows how to get the crowd into it, okay? Look, he was up there dancing. He had his background dancers was up there twerking and doing all kind of whatnot. So he had a good performance. He did Material Girl and Walk It. Let me see, walk. So he was giving like Saucy Santana. I enjoyed that performance. And before him was Juvenile. He was singing his hits from back in the day, of course. Cash Money record taking over for the 99 and the 2000. So Juvenile still got it. You know, he looked hot up there. He had the, the rap, whatever t-shirt, whatever going on around his head. I know he was hot out there. It was LA, so the BET Awards come on at LA time at like 5 o'clock because it comes on 8 Eastern. So I know it was hot out there. But I didn't see any other red carpet performances. When I turned the TV on, Juvenile was whom I saw, and then everything after that. So if there was somebody before that, let me know. Terrence J was, a red carpet host. Pretty V did okay. She looked very, very pretty. Her ponytail, her dress, like her makeup, she looked very, very nice. She was just being, her silly self. So I'm sure if she does that again, like she'll get better, But Pretty V, she was definitely being herself. I'll tell you that. So as we go inside, the show started for real. Lizzo opened the show, which I think was pretty cool. About damn time, energetic, upbeat. And she, one time for the thick girls and the thick boys, she let them boys come out there, them thick boys, and they was doing that dance, and I was like, okay. I wasn't even mad. I was like, y'all deserve y'all moment. So they did that. Taraji P. Henson is a host. She's always funny to me, but I feel like next year they need to go ahead and switch it up. But, Taraji, she's cool. Of course, they gonna rep for Howard like they always do. So shout out to Taraji. Did a good job. Messed up with the teleprompter a few times, but hey, it happens to everybody. Whom else did I like? Oh, Jack Harlow. Jack Harlow came out. He was doing his little two-step or whatever, and he brought Brandy out. Brandy, brand new. I was like, oh, that was the one time I was kind of like, oh snap. Well, I kind of like yelled out loud at the TV. I was like, oh shoot, Brandy. And then you pan over to Ray J. He's like spazzing out to see Brandy on stage like that. But that was a cool moment. So he definitely capitalized off of that situation. So good for Jack Harlow. He was trying to get his little two-step in. Oh, look at Jack Harlow. Trying to show like he got a little bit of rhythm going on. But so I did enjoy Jack Harlow's performance. I know it's not in any really kind of order. I'm just kind of going off top. Who else? Lotto. I enjoyed her performance. Now, she did better this go-round than she did at the BET Hip Hop Awards. Since the BET Hip Hop Awards, she didn't do good to me. But this one, it's giving boss bitch. It's giving... And then, of course, she had to do Big Energy and to bring out Mariah Carey. And Young Dirty Bastard, let me tell you, he looks just like his daddy. I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, he, did I said New York in the house. That was pretty cool to see, his son do that. And literally gave Mariah her flowers on stage. I thought that was a really nice moment. So, who else? I did not see Ella Mai perform in Giveon because they were after Diddy's tribute, and after that, I went to bed. I gotta get up early. So, but I'm quite sure she did DFMU. If you guys saw it, let me know. I didn't really care to see Giveon. No shade to Giveon, but I don't really care for his music like that. Everybody be like, oh, Giveon. I'll just be over here like, he reminds me of kind of like a John Legend. Like, his music is very mopey and sad and somber to me. And it's like, I don't want to hear this, man. So I wasn't checking for Giveon. But if y'all liked it, if he did a good job, let me know. Like, he can sing now. I just don't. Like, if he come on the radio, I'm changing the station. Who else did I like? Who else performed? Okay, let me just talk about the whole Diddy tribute. Okay, so Jodeci was the first group to come out, and where was Devontae? It was Casey, JoJo, and Dalvin. And there was no Devontae, because y'all know Devontae light skin. I would have seen him up there. Also, I don't know where he was, what happened to him, but ooh, Jodeci, they got through it. But I was like, oh boy. But y'all know, Jodeci, well, Casey and JoJo in particular, child. But bless them. They came out there for Puff, you know what I'm saying? Then Mary J. Blige came out, I'm going down. Her and her blonde wig was going down them steps. I said, you know what? Just give Mary J. Blige a hair deal and have her represent blonde hair. Does she have any type of deal for hair, blonde hair in particular? Because Mary will wear that blonde hair. She will wear it, okay? So after that, it was the Locks, and there was only two of them. I didn't see Styles P. It was just Jadakiss and Sheik. So where was Styles P at? They're not still filming the marriage boot camp, the VH1 boot camp thing, are they? Are they still doing that? But anyway, he wasn't there, so they came out. Then after that, of course, Lil' Kim came down, and she missed her cue. So they was already kind of further, along in the verse than when she came out, and Diddy was like, come on, let's go. To try to like get her back on beat. She caught it. I was like, oh goodness. I know she was pissed though. She had to be upset because she only had one song and she kind of messed it up, but such is life. And then Faith Evans came out and did, the tribute to Kim Porter, which I thought was really, really nice. And then he kept saying, I miss you, Kim. I miss you, Kim. I love you, Kim. And he, he was having his moment. He really missed him some Kim Porter. So, and then, yeah, like I said, Faith did that. So, Sean, I almost forgot about Sean. He came out in his, his suit, because he, the prime minister and everything. Now, I think it's Belize he's a prime minister of. But he came out, he was like, all right, y'all, I'm finna go over here and, perform, and then I'll be back for this meeting. But yeah, that was cool of him to show up for Diddy like that. So, he went and did his acceptance speech. Babyface came out, said a few words, and then Kanye came out, and I was like, can the nigga breathe? Can he breathe? And he wasn't even like looking at the audience at all. He was just kind of like looking down the whole time. But yeah, basically said like how Puff influenced him, inspired him. So it was, I don't remember the last time I saw Kanye at the BET Awards. It's been a minute. So for him to come out like that, it was cool to see Kanye. But I was like, can he breathe? Like, what he got on? But once you get past that, you be like, okay, child, Kanye. Okay. So Diddy, he gets up there, he does his acceptance speech. It seemed like an eternity. He's like, if y'all got commercials, just send me the check. So now he know what it, feel like that time when he was standing behind Smokey Robinson and he looked like he wanted to get off stage. When you up there, you accept the moment and you take your time. So he was just going on and on and on. But anyway, Those were some of, you know, like the top moments from the show. Did I miss anything? If, you know, y'all favorite moments, let me know. I just kind of feel like, oh, Jasmine Sullivan, she won. She got Best R&B. And did you guys notice they put the categories Best R&B / Pop? So they could put Doja Cat in there in the weekend in their respective categories. I'm like, boy. I mean, no shade to them, but I noticed that because you know, we didn't had this talk before, but they tried to adjust that title of the category. So, who else? Marseille Martin, she got Best Young Actress or Young Stars Award or something like that. And she's almost 18, but I love Marseille Martin because even though she's growing up, she still looks age appropriate. She, you know what I'm saying, her parents, you know, they still got her. You can see she, you know, she getting grown a little bit, but she's still like 17 to me, which I like to see that, you know, kids still being kids, even though she's child, she got more money than the average, you know, like she got money. I'll just leave it at that. Whom else? When I said Jasmine Sullivan, oh, Lotto got Best Female Rapper, which she deserved. No, Best New Artist, her first award ever, and it's coming from BET, so I know she was happy about that. But those earrings she had on, I'm like, oh goodness, Lotto. I'm like, why would you even wear those? You know they're gonna come off by the time she walked up on stage. The earring was all the way down. I'm like, okay, Lotto. I see you though, girl. Congratulations. The other awards, I don't even remember all who won what, because they barely give out awards on the BET Awards. Fireboy DML performed, and they, you know, they really repping for, you know, overseas international Afro beats. So that was definitely present, like more present than usual, I think, at the BET Awards. So I could appreciate that. Trying to think. What else? Like I said, anything after Puffy, I don't know what happened. I went to sleep. Oh, Kirk Franklin and Maverick City. They did their thing, and I'm glad that they did not put gospel at the end. They put it right when everybody still was tuned in and had that high energy, because they normally put it at the end of the show where everybody be asleep and ready to change the channel or whatever. So they should do that from now on. Put it at the, you know, at the in the beginning, the first 30 to 45 minutes of the show when people are still watching. So that was it. 2022 BET Awards. And if you guys missed it, they'll show it again a whole bunch of times. Oh, I did like that the cast of Sisters came out. They were, I watched Sisters, so I enjoy seeing them there. Who else was there? Idris Elba came out. Will Packer came out. Tamar was there. Oh, Candy from the Atlanta Housewives. She looked nice in her dress. She was up there with Luke James, representing for the Shy. Who else was like standout as far as their wardrobe? Oh, I did like Diddy's pink suit. His pink suit, when he, you know, sitting in the audience before the tribute, he looked very nice. I did like that. I was like, okay. I'm trying to think. Who else? Let me know what you guys think about it. Drop your thoughts down below. Yeah, so it, you know, the show was good for what it was. Like, it wasn't super like spectacular, but it wasn't like a snooze fest either. It was kind of like, you know, in the middle for me. But drop your favorite moments, your thoughts, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed this, I know it's kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to go, you know, I didn't want to wait too long. Still wanted to get this up early for you guys. And yeah, before I kind of forgot everything that happened. But thank y'all for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit your girl with a thumbs up, and I'll be back with another video for you guys soon. All right, peace.